The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about, man, that boy EBK JBO, man, is under investigation by the feds, man, for some serious stuff. Let's jump straight into it.
EBK JBO is under federal investigation right now for hire. I am very intertwined with the Northern California scene, especially what goes on behind the scenes. EBK JBO has been under investigation since his incarceration, while he was incarcerated in state prison down in, I want to say, in the LA area. And, that's why they had Operation Boogeyman. That's why they had all of these things transpiring in Stockton. They had to bring in Sacramento because and there was no being solved. So then when
Quite typical of Stockton to be
right,
fair.
so that's why they knew EBK JBO was about to get released, so that's why they grabbed bands. They knew with both of them out, it would have just raided. So what I will say is he is under federal investigation right now, and he knew that it was coming close. Now, they have not put out any federal warrants for him in regards to hire, but that's because it's still under investigation. And once they do, they're going to grab EBK JBO.
He has not officially been charged, but from what I'm told and from what I think they might be trying to do with dude, I think they about to try to use this Arkansas and his situation in California with what he already was on bond for to hold him in jail just until they unseal that indictment. Jaaybo is no stranger that him and his crew got a name in Stockton. It's no stranger that he beefing with crews throughout Stockton. He beefing with crews in Sacramento. Dude is no stranger to getting into stuff. The one thing that I feel like dude didn't jeopardize his life and his career is that, bro, you was blessed to come home and have a good career, bro. You had $1 million on a private jet. Bro, you had plenty opportunities to straighten up since you've been home. But it seemed like, bro, you love this gangster persona. It's like you want to be a gangster more than you want to be a rapper. It's like you want to be a gangbanger more than you want to be a rapper, So, bro, you just really got yourself up in a jam that I don't see how you can get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? You already got restrictions from your prison bid. Then you caught a case when you got out that you currently got 2 ankle monitors on. You cut your ankle monitors off and you fled to Arkansas where you caught more charges. I don't see how he gonna walk up out of this situation. The only thing I can see him doing is they might move his case to closer to California because that's where all his serious charges is. But to me, even if he get a bond in Arkansas, California is already aware of what's going on, man. If you don't think that they ain't been looking for this man ever since he cut them ankle monitors off, so the day he cut them ankle monitors off was the day he became a fugitive. You feel me? So going to Arkansas, that's just additional charges. I'm telling you, man, they gonna try to hold that man on and keep denying his bond long enough so that they can unseal that indictment. And then from there, they're going to try to transfer dude to the feds, man. They really just want him off the streets. And he really just gave them 5, 6, 7 different reasons. It's like, bro, and the one thing that we got to get correct, and this is from a close source that said, he cut his ankle monitors before he was announced to go on tour with NBA YoungBoy. A lot of people saying like, yo, bro, you dumb. You jeopardized a big opportunity. That was going to be a big look for you. He cut his ankle monitor off before he announced the NBA YoungBoy tour. So that's one thing that a lot of people got to quit bashing him on. Bruh, he did what he was going to do before. But like I say, the moment he cut them ankle monitors off was the moment he became a fugitive. So at the end of the day, his bond was revoked right then and there. They did not want to give that man a bond right after he got out of prison. He caught that situation. I highly doubt if they're going to give him a bond right now. They about to revoke that man bond, and he gonna be sitting with his feet kicked up until they unseal that indictment. That's just what I feel, bro. The feds is smart and calculated how they play. They'll sit you in jail for a bogus charge just 5, 6 months till they unseal the indictment. But with him off the streets, in their eyes, they looking like they got the money resource for that game. You know, the feds is smart, man. They know who the cash cows is. They know who racking in the money, who bringing in the money. And trust and believe me, getting him off the street and they mind feel like, oh, it'll hurt their gang because they don't got their leader, or which I'm pretty sure he not. He just got the bag. Like he can't help them without being around with the money. So it's your boy D's Media signing out, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's say these kids, it ain't never too late. But your boy EBK JBO, man, they say that man is under investigation for the feds, man, for you know what, a hire. But they say that he no stranger to getting into stuff in his area, man. But I hope and pray that dude get up out this jam, man, because I really like Jaaybo music, man. But you got to accept accountability and responsibility for your actions or the people that's around you, man. You are what you hang around. So if you hanging around people that's in the streets, 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to lean towards. But I love y'all, man. But free to 2020, 25, man. Crash out of the year, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?